What's up guys, MGH here and welcome to another episode of my Schalke career mode. I wasn't able to get one up yesterday, so today I'm doing a double upload for you guys. So apologies for that, I was out all day and today, like I just said, 2 episodes in one day. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy that. I know I used to do it a lot more when I was, living back at home, but now I moved out. I barely get the opportunity to get 2 up of the same series, so I'm really excited to do that today. Here we're looking at the assists and top scorers. Look at Draxler, look at that, 4 assists. Suarez has got 4 as well. And also, because I was just talking, I missed the top scorers, but Batshuayi is in 11th. So he's our top scorer at the moment. We're going to do a quick squad report, take a look at some of the players and how they're getting on. As always, I always mention this, if you want to look at a player in more detail, don't forget you can just pause the video and take a look at their stats. But actually, every single player in my squad is doing pretty good. We're not really that close to January just yet, so we can't say we're halfway, but I can easily say we're at least a quarter, maybe almost a third of the way through the season, and some of my players have grown a lot. I mean, look at Draxler, he's doing so well, even though I've dropped him for a couple of games and, played Hazard or Mayer out on the left, he's still gone up nicely. Kolasinac, I'm not sure what's going up with him. His form, I don't know why it's bad. Apparently it's bad, but I've been playing really well with him. Bit confusing. Hazard hasn't grown at all. That was a big shock to me. I was really expecting him to push on and gain a couple of overalls this season, but so far it hasn't happened. And obviously there, Mayer, you could see, I thought he was glitched. A lot of people were saying that he's a glitched player on career mode this year and that he doesn't grow, but I can say he has started to grow on this career mode, more so than Hazard, so I guess I should be playing him a little bit more. Look at Ihan as well. I'm definitely going to use this guy. He looks like a very good young centre-back. Clemens doing well as well. Aupert, I mean, out of all the stats I least want him to be better at, that's his physical ones. He's already an absolute beast. I want him to be better at defending, so it's a shame that he hasn't gained stats there. Farfan obviously has reached the horrible age of 30 on FIFA, meaning his stats are decreasing. Luckily, I brought in Delafeo to kind of, swapsies around. But anyway, into the first game against Hoffenheim here, away at Hoffenheim. It's going to be a tough game, this. Hopefully, we'll be able to score a good couple of goals because I don't want to say I have struggled to score goals recently, but since the season began, it's been a bit inconsistent. So I'm really looking to score consistently now. But one thing's for sure, and that's my defence has been pretty good. I'm really happy with my defence. I think Hernandez is absolutely fantastic. And next to Juan Jesus, or Jesus, I don't know how you want me to pronounce that one. I like calling him Jesus. They seem to be very solid. And Fairman in goal is incredibly good, although he hasn't gone up at all either. Anyway, here's my attack. First attack of the game. And yeah, let's forget about that one. Hazard, mate. I think his finishing needs working on. That was an absolutely awful attempt. Look at this. It's a bit of a weird one because I think maybe I should have gone near post, but oh well. It doesn't matter. Maybe we'll get some more opportunities later on in this game. But all the way up to half-time here, Hoffenheim were all over me. They passed like freaking, Bayern Munich. Look at it. It's like I can't keep the ball at all. You're going to see a few more clips coming up where they just pass it so well and it's so quick. There's nothing I can do. This is the best clip to show you. It's just like, it's so pacey on the ball that there's nothing really you can do. They dribble away from you as soon as you slide in. And, yeah, very difficult to retain possession. And Fairman pulls off another great save, of course. They do get the corner. Are they going to score before half-time? No, they're not. Another great bit of defending there. Fairman kicks it out, and that is the end of the first half. So a bit of an interesting first half there. I was expecting to be, hopefully, in this game, maybe 1 or 2-0 up. But actually, at this point, we probably should have been losing. So here's Maxi on the ball. Bloody hell, he's so freaking annoying. He's so good on the ball. And there's Volland trying a nice little flick, which completely failed. Volland, I've got to say, I'm interested in. I'm thinking of maybe doing something with him in January. So leave your comments below if there's any players or if there's Volland and Lasogga that you're really interested in, then leave a comment. Because I think there are some signings that I want to make in January that could potentially be huge. So it should be an interesting window. And in the last few minutes of the game here, I was so close to breaking the deadlock. Batshuayi gets on the ball here, muscles his way past Maxi, gets it on his left foot and just hits it towards the keeper. That's not quite good enough if you ask me, but that's okay. We'll take the draw, guys. Unfortunately, it is only a 0-0 and wasn't the most exciting game, but I've got to give it to Hoffenheim. They were pretty damn good. But anyway, This is the big match, guys. This is a huge game. One of the biggest so far against Bayern Leverkusen by Leverkusen. And they are just 1 point behind me. It's an absolute must-win if I want to stay at the top. Have you noticed as well, all top 4, including myself, obviously I have scored less than all 3 of the others. So it's another bit of proof that I do need to be scoring more consistently. And maybe Lasogga would help, or maybe a change in formation to give me maybe 2 strikers. Maybe I could try Batshuayi and Ibarbo up front. You know, maybe I could try something like that. Maybe a 4-2-2-2, or maybe a 4-1-2-1-2, something like that. I could always play around with it. But Batshuayi started this game as well. I think he is the better striker. I've pretty much made my decision that I'm probably going to do an Ibarbo swap for Lasogga. Let me know if that's what you think I should do, because Batshuayi just seems to be, I don't know, just more helpful in general. I mean, this is a great point. He wins the penalty, you know, and he takes it as well, because his penalties aren't the best, but one of the highest on the team, and he got the penalty and he finished it. It's as simple as that. I think Ibarbo's finishing would really let him down over time, and I think Batshuayi would be a better future investment. So maybe that's what I'll be going with. But here's Boateng. Look at that. Great opportunity to hit one near post, but it goes wide, unfortunately. At this point, though, it was getting tough because Leverkusen are actually a very good side. I'm not sure why they tailed off at the end of last season in real life. And obviously, Hyypiä was sacked. They started off so strongly, and then they kind of just, like I said, just tailed off towards the end of the season. But in FIFA, the team is incredibly consistent. They're very balanced. They've got good players everywhere, and they've got an insane striker from Germany. I don't want to pronounce it. I think it's Schiebling or something like that. Obviously know him, but I can't really remember how to pronounce his name. And with players like them in the team, there's always going to be an opportunity to score. But this time, it was a long-range shot outside the box, and Fairman really should be doing better there. But to be honest, you know, I look back and I think, why didn't I close him down better? Why did I not run straight to him and slide in? Instead, I kind of backed off a little bit, hoping to block it. You're going to see here, I think I was controlling Draxler. And yeah, I don't know what happened there. A bit of a fail. And that made it 1-1, meaning that at this point, it's not good enough. I need that extra goal, and hopefully I can get it in the first half, because going in at half-time winning would be a nice thing. But Castro runs through the defence here like they're not even there. Great cross in, and I got so lucky here. The first touch from Cruz, absolutely rubbish, and we managed to get it out, and that is half-time. So a big second half on the way, guys. Can we hold off and not concede and hopefully score to get the 3 points against Leverkusen? We'll soon find out. Look at Draxler's passing. Really didn't have a good game myself. My passing was way off. But there is a great pass. Look at this from Batshuayi. You ready? This is what I do with him. Just run. I do it with Ibarbo as well, I guess. But Batshuayi, he seems just that little bit stronger, and wins a free kick there, although he got out-muscled, which is disappointing. Now, you'll remember the attempted free kick I had against Barcelona, which came off the bar. I tried to emulate that, and yeah, completely failed with Draxler there. Maybe I should give it to someone else next time and try a free kick with them. But anyway, into the last 20 minutes of the game here, or last 15 minutes, I'm trying to work my way into the box here with Batshuayi. I couldn't get past the defender. They were really marking me tightly as I was going forward today, and I was definitely struggling to get those opportunities. But look at this lovely bit of skill. I had to include that. Beautiful bit of Berber spin, but well defended actually. And now we've got ourselves a corner with 15 minutes remaining. Can we get something out of the game? Come on, lads. Unfortunately, no header. Comes out to Santana, who smashes it and it gets blocked. Unfortunately, no goal there. But all the way into the 87th minute now. Surely something's going to happen, guys. It's FIFA. You know what happens in the last few minutes. Often you get a bit of momentum, shall I say. Let's see if we can pull something off. Batshuayi with his back to the defender. Fake shots around him, and boom. Simple as that. It's a really odd goal, this. Wait till you see the replays. He hits it with the inside of his foot, and it bends away from the keeper. It's a really weird shot. The physics don't quite work out for me, but you know what? I don't give a shit, because I've scored in the last few minutes, making it 2-1 against Leverkusen, and it does mean I will be staying in the top 3. Look at that. Beautiful finish. And let's see if they can hold on here. I don't want them to score in the last minute, but this is FIFA. And they are not going to score because my defending is fantastic here. Poor shot there. And that brings us to the end of the game. Not sure why I kicked it out like that. I was just rushing to get it out, to get the whistle blown. And we grab the 3 points. And that's the end of the episode, guys. I'd really appreciate it can we hit 3,000 likes before I upload the next episode? If we can hit 3,000, I will upload it straight away. If not, it will go up tonight towards the end of the first game of the World Cup. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode today.